Hunter writes, how bad do you think A Million Ways to Die in the West hurt Seth MacFarlane's directing career? I hope he continues to make good, hilarious movies, but this movie's poor box office return might hurt those chances, don't you think?
Yeah, you can't, especially, look, he came out and did Ted, and then basically for a very small window, it's like, hey man, whatever you want to do next, we'll give it a shot. Like, it was so successful, it was so funny. Then he did A Million Ways to Die in the West. Not an enjoyable film. It certainly had its moments. A Million Ways to Die had its moments, but for me, considering how much I love Ted, it was a big drop off for me. It was a big disappointment to me, and it lost the studio probably about $10 million when it was all said and done. When you, in just your second film, lose the studio like $10 million, everything now backs off. It'll all come down to what Ted 2 does. If Ted 2 can recapture that magic, then MacFarlane's fine. If Ted 2 takes a drop from the original Ted, then you'll probably see studios more apprehensive about running on something with Seth MacFarlane writing and directing it. So we're probably just going to have to wait and see. But did it affect it? Absolutely affected him. Absolutely. I don't think you're going to hear any big major projects from Seth MacFarlane other than maybe a Family Guy movie. I don't think you're going to hear any other big, even modestly budgeted stuff until studios can see what happens with Ted 2. Anyway, Schnepp, how do you see it?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Ted 2, I'm pretty sure is going to make some money, because everybody loved Ted. It depends on how much money it makes, whether then it's just a direct-to-video Ted 3, or he gets here's another haul, here's your next pass, open the bank vaults, you get a second chance if Ted 2 makes a ton of money, because that's what all the studios are based on. It's a business. It's if people come and see the movie, just the same reason we're going to see a Transformers 5, regardless of whatever we say about it, the people are talking by spending their money, and even if they feel like, oh, I can't believe it was that horrible, sorry, you just spent $20. So you just told the studio you want to see a Transformers 5. So that's the same thing with A Million Ways to Die in the West, is nobody wanted to see it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go the opposite of you guys. I think the Million Ways to Die in the West, it lost money, but it wasn't as big as bomb as everyone's thinking it is, because I think it cost $40 to make. It made $72 worldwide or something like that.
Yeah, but when you had marketing, take away theater thing, they lost about $10 million on it.
Yeah, but it wasn't a big financial
It wasn't a $100 million
bomb.
loss. Yeah.
And then two, I think the more what it's hurting is Seth MacFarlane as an actor or a lead guy in a role.
Good point.
People look at that movie and go, well, no, we're not going to do that. But I think as far as directing and writing, I think he's fine. I think Ted 2 is going to make a ton of money, and he'll do a ton of other projects. They just won't put him in it, at least in the lead role.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.